In this tutorial, we'll show you how to order a raw herb prescription in our new online ordering system, OOS. First, open the OOS in your browser with the internet address oos.lian.ch. The Start page gives you an overview of your last orders in Previous Orders and Open Orders in the shopping cart. To create a new raw herb prescription, click on the raw herb prescription icon on the left. And now we're on the raw herb prescription page. We can now perform the following tasks: patient selection, prescription name, prescribing, form of administration, dosage, cooking instructions, and usage instructions. These can be done in any order, and the actions patient selection, prescription name, and prescribing are similar to when prescribing a granule prescription. These actions will be shown here briefly. A more detailed description of these functions can be found in the granule prescription tutorial. We'll start with patient selection. Click on Patient Selection. Search for an existing patient in the search field, and the patient has now been selected. In the field Prescription Name, you can give your prescription a name if you wish. We'll name our example Stomach Pain. Now we'll choose the raw herbs and make our formula. Search for herbs or formulas in the search field using either the pinyin or pharmaceutical name. If you see the item that you're looking for in the search results dropdown, click on Enter and navigate with the down arrow key on your keyboard to the desired item. Select it by pressing Enter again. You can also use the mouse to select items. Next, enter the amount of the selected item and confirm by pressing Enter. The system returns automatically to the search field so that you can immediately search for the next item. You can click on an herb or formula to see more information about it, for example, the recommended daily dose or contraindications. Here is also a link which will show you this item in our TCM database. In the menu next to the search field, you can change the search categories to filter your search. You can also find the formula templates here. In many of the tables in the system, you can select which columns are displayed. To do this, click on the symbol on the right and select which columns are displayed or hidden. So let's finish building our formula. First, let's delete Dongui. We'll continue building our prescription using the search field. For our example, we'll use Dongui Xiaoyousan as the base formula. We'll use the template from Chen and Chen. Click on the menu next to the search field and choose the templates, and go back to the search field. Let's search for Dongui Xiaoyousan and select it. And now we have the formula template in our prescription. You can click on the formula template to see the ingredients. Let's add some more herbs to our formula. Go back to the menu and select Raw Herbs. In the search field, let's look for Guager as a single herb. And we'll take 6 grams. And then let's also add Longu, 10 grams. And then Bohe, 6 grams. And now our formula is complete. Now we come to the form of administration. In this section, we'll choose the form of administration and whether it will be used internally or externally. The forms of administration are whole raw herbs or ground raw herbs in 2 levels of fineness, either fine or coarse. The type of packaging can also be selected, either a plastic bag or a filter bag, which is like a large tea bag. Next is the dosage section. If you don't provide any additional information with regards to the dosage, the amount that you have entered into the formula will be calculated as the total and can be ordered that way. The entries for dosage can be made in either simple or advanced mode. In simple mode, you first determine whether the dosage amounts in the formula are the quantity per bag or the total quantity. The quantity per weighed bag and the number of bags can be specified. For our example, we'll select quantity per bag and take 2 bags. We will get 2 bags with 136 grams each, and the system calculates the total amount, 272 grams. If you select total quantity, you will get 2 bags with 68 grams each, and the total quantity is 136 grams. If you switch from total quantity to target quantity on the right, you can specify the total quantity for the formula or the quantity per bag. In advanced mode, you can prescribe raw herbs with more detailed information in the traditional way. By specifying the daily dose, cooking portions, and cooking processes, the herbs can be packaged separately and pre-printed cooking instructions for the patient can be generated automatically. One cooking portion can contain several daily doses, and thus last for several days. A cooking portion can also contain several cooking processes. In addition to the standard cooking process, which applies to most substances, minerals and shells, for example, are often pre-cooked. Substances that contain a lot of essential oils should only be added near the end of the cooking process to prevent the active ingredients from evaporating. You can select the cooking process for each herb at the top in the cooking process column. Let's finish entering our dosage information. First, determine whether the dosage amounts in the formula are the quantity per cooking portion or bag, or the daily dose, or the total quantity. You can determine how many days a decoction should last for and how many cooked portions should be made. In our example, one cooking portion will last for 1 day, and we will order 2 cooking portions or bags. On the right side, you can see the sums of the total, quantity per cooking portion, and daily dosage under total quantity. By switching to target quantity, you can change these values. The cooking processes that have been selected for each herb will have an influence on the cooking instructions and the packaging of the prescription. For our example, we'll choose pre-cook for longu, since it's a mineral, and we'll choose add near end for bohe to preserve the essential oils. And next we come to the cooking instructions. If you use the advanced dosage mode, we can create detailed pre-printed cooking instructions for the patient. If one is available in the system, depending on your specifications, it will be displayed under Cooking Instructions if Automatic Assignment is selected. Cooking instructions are available in the OOS system for prescriptions that contain from 1 to 6 daily doses per cooked portion. Click on the icon to open the instructions. The cooking instructions explain to the patient how to prepare the prescription according to your specifications that you have selected under Dosage and Cooking Processes. Instructions for using a pressure cooker are shown first, followed by instructions for using a regular cooking pot. For prescriptions meant for external application, you can select pre-printed instructions for your patient. In the next section, we'll create our usage instructions. The system will suggest content for the usage instructions for the patient. The content depends on whether detailed dosage information has been entered or not. Without dosage details, the system will automatically suggest instructions on how to prepare and take the prescription according to your specifications. With dosage details, if you've entered dosage details, corresponding instructions will be created that will explain to the patient how many days the prescription will last for and how many cooked portions should be made. You can also create custom instructions. To do this, open this section. On the right, you will find additional text segments that you can add into the text field by using the Use Template button. Click on the Edit button to make the text field editable. When you're done, save your changes using the Save button. You can also create new usage instructions as templates or change the automatically assigned texts. These functions will be explained in more detail in another tutorial. Here, you can send Leanne a message regarding your order. Now our prescription is complete. If you want to order additional prescriptions or products for this patient, scroll up to the Order Overview area. Click on the plus symbol and then select the desired item. To place the order, click on the Order button at the top right of the screen. Your order is now complete. We hope you enjoy using our new online ordering system.